What is journaling? How can you use it in your creative process? Journaling is just putting thoughts on paper, but the way you do it can really shape how you work, reflect, and grow as an artist or writer. I'm Sharifa, founder of Grayish Green. In this tutorial, I'll go over a few methods of how to journal. There's not one way to journal. You'll find your way by experimenting. Some people use journaling to solve problems. Others use it to warm up before they start writing or drawing. And for many of us, it's a space to explore messy in-between thoughts that don't fit anywhere else. There are, of course, a number of ways to do it. Here are a few ways that work for different people. The one that's most spoken about is the morning pages by the wonderful Julia Cameron. She wrote The Artist's Way. She wrote it in 1992. In it, she suggests that you write 3 pages freehand first thing in the morning. No editing, no judgment, just a brain dump to clear the clutter from your mind. You often have a kind of a running motor of thoughts, and it's a great way to capture it all. And as you do it day by day, you kind of build this amazing knowledge about yourself and how you think and all the worries you have or concerns or even brilliant ideas that somehow filter through. The 5-minute journal is another one. The 5-minute journal was a game changer when it came out in 2013. It uses structured prompts like, what am I grateful for? What could make today great? Very simple. Perfect for building a habit without the pressure of a long entry. The bullet journal is another method. The bullet journal is really cool. Writer Carol, who lives with ADHD, came up with this brilliant idea to help with focus and to help with productivity. It's part planner, part journal. You can track ideas, progress, habits. You can do sketches, follow on your projects. It's great for project-based creatives who like structure. There are also more specific ways to journal tailored to how you work. I particularly like art journals. They're like sketchbooks. Anything goes: collage, sketching, painting, watercolor, poetry, poems, fragments, a mixture of text and image. It's a visual playground. It shouldn't be polished, or it can be. It's up to you. But it's a way to capture your images. Another is project-specific journals. These are my personal favorite. You keep a journal just for a particular book. Maybe you're working on an exhibition, a zine, a publication, some research. Perhaps you're working with a client. Perhaps it's an assignment. Document everything here related to that specific topic. Ideas, the challenges, the setbacks, notes, breakthroughs, field work. It all becomes part of the project story. You don't have to pick just one. You can mix and match. Try one for a week and see how it feels. The key isn't perfection, it's practice. It's experimenting. Journaling is one of the easiest ways to build your creative muscle. You get better by doing, not by thinking. So you have a choice now between analog and digital. This depends on your personality and how you like to work. The great thing is you don't have to choose one forever. You could just, again, try Try both, see what you like, see what feels good. And don't worry, just try it. I really recommend that because I always was doubting between which one should I do and having a bit of analysis paralysis. If you love the feeling of pen and paper, analog journaling might be your thing. It's slow, you can focus, and you have a break from the screens. There are some interesting notebooks that you can work with. Of course, eco-conscious notebooks are wonderful. There's beautiful, sustainable options made from recycled paper, special types of plant-based materials. You can have like sugarcane paper, stone paper, other low-impact materials. Great if you want your journaling to reflect your ecological values. You can also do moleskin and others, like Lucturne 1917. Also, there's so many other options that you can actually make your own. Okay, so if you prefer flexibility over writing it all out and you want some ways to organize your notes, the digital journaling way is for you. It's searchable. You can copy and paste the content. You can categorize it in different ways, and you can, yes, you can always track it over time in one place, and it's easy to search through the file. You can also use apps such as Day One, and it's very minimalistic, intuitive, nice interface. You can use Journey, another app, and which has prompts as well. And you can also add images. We have Notion, which is a much more complex online app that you can use to build, and you can build out your own template, design your own journal book, track projects, include planning, and it's much more complex system. Another is Google Drive, of course, and then the alternative to Google Drive would be Proton Drive, and then there's a lot more apps. Perhaps we can do that another day. Now, some people combine both, so you can also do digital or analog. For example, you could do morning pages on paper, project notes in Notion, and then some sort of gratitude list on your phone. There's no rule or reason. It's more trying and seeing what works for you. And then some people use everything and work with, for example, the bullet journal. So which one is for you? I'm curious. I'm so curious to know which one you like. I experiment through time. Yeah, so there's different ways I've tried it. I've tried different, I've even stapled paper together. So if you've enjoyed this tutorial, please do a like and do subscribe to the channel if you're interested in learning the writing process, creative process, and just finding more about the creative practice. And of course, I do put resources in the description. So if you are curious about anything I've mentioned and how to support the channel, please do check out the description details. And that's it. Have a great day. See you soon.